is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. This is a late one for us. Also, partially a new conversation for us. I've never actually covered anything on this channel in reference to Nika, but I felt it was conversation worthy, so I wanted to bring it to you guys. I had tried to do a live earlier today, going tomorrow to see the monks, but when I say number one, that was overwhelmingly fail of a attempt. Man, there was so many people there. I mean, you literally, even if you got in the mall, you could not move. It was just a lot. So um I wanted to have the opportunity to try again. So I'm here. Hey Reba, welcome to the chat. Thank you so very much for commenting. Thank you to all of you bush watchers that are here tonight. I am a little under the weather among everything else, but baby, what do we do over here? We keep it going. Just like we sit here and talk about these moms and what they should do, we do the same thing. Now, sometimes that doesn't look like this, which is me out here pushing forward. It may be me doing videos, whatever, but we gonna make it do what it do. Anyway, guys, the conversation tonight is CPS and our mommies. Nika is not a mother that I have really talked about before here on the channel. Nonetheless, we talking about her ass today, cause what the fuck. Um, I am floored. I remember Nika falling into my range of view some time ago when she had lost her kids the first time. Now, with everything that has went on with the videos, a few people have the video. She actually was on live, and that's when the drama started at her house. So I was trying to figure out which angle to take it from, whether it was Mimi posted it, T was she posted it, and it is also on Reddit. Now we'll go over and check out Reddit to see if they have some other things. Now, a couple of days ago, there was a video posted of Nika's house. It was posted from one of the kids' point of views. Apparently, one of her other children post on social media, and when I say the image was jaw dropping, I mean it was worse than the worst thing we've ever seen from Sky's house. The fact that we see Sky feeding her kids is probably the only reason she has not had a visit from defects. Sky's kids do have coats from my recollection. She does just a little bit better. Sky really thinks she's a good mom. Quite frankly, I don't agree. And the reason I don't agree is because of the poor choices that she makes, and we could go into that, but we won't. But I don't know how Nika could have went through a situation of losing her children and then allow herself this far back into that rabbit hole. Like, it is just, I don't get it. We always, every time I've seen Nika cook, it's hot dogs and pork and beans. She say her kids like that, and maybe they do. But hell, what else are you gonna do when that's all you got? Hey love, you said hey, just me laying down watching. This is actually the fourth time Nika has lost custody. What? Lord have mercy, Jesus. I'm I am freaking speechless. I don't understand that. She clearly cannot love those kids. I mean, and I'm just sitting here like, I have and would do anything to ensure the best interest of my children. My daughters are in their 30s now. My grandkids are 1 and 2. I just had them for Christmas. And I ain't gonna lie, they a handful. Um, they're definitely not the kids that I had, but I loved every minute of it. And child, when they hug you, when they, tell you that they love you, and just sitting there holding their life in your hand. I mean, it's nothing like it. So I just don't get that. And I don't get the why of it all. Now, I don't know the allegations. I've watched her here and there through other people. Nika, I'm referring to. You said CPS has been in her life since Naya was a baby. Naya is 22 now. I have heard that. I also understand that Nika didn't have the best upbringing, but that's still no excuse to be where you are. When it comes to being a parent, you get your ass out here, you work as hard as you can, and you do the best you can for your kids. Now, that starts with not having 10 kids when your ass can't afford them. But they here now. What can you do about it? But, you know, I'm going to take this a left a little bit. I talk about Anton Daniels a lot. He always say that women do not accept accountability. In situations like Nika, who has had all the CPS intervention that she has had, I remember not too long ago, they bought beds for her kids and they are yet again sleeping on the floor, to my understanding. Not too long ago, I don't know if it was her that bought the kids phones, but her kids had phones. um I'm sure she could go to the likes of a Goodwill or all kinds of places and get them coats, but that's the one thing I think that people have recently been complaining about, the nastiness as well. But it's just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous, and I just don't understand it. 4 times, I don't even know what to say, because the fact is the girl got 10 damn kids. So 8 of them, I think, are in play when it comes to CPS. With that being the case, you really don't want to say don't give them back, because shit, where they gonna go? We know she had a piss poor existence, but that's no excuse. Cause that heifer knew what she was doing from the time after she had the first baby. After she started trying to feed and clothe that child, she knew what it was. And she still did what she did. Hey Kelly, this shit is ridiculous. I'm sorry, it is. I just can't believe it. But let's go and look at the video. Also, there's another video that we're going to look at with Peach Mcintyre. Now, the way I worded this live is because when you see the video from Peach, now she called herself trying to edit the video when she put it up. But once you see it, you'll understand why I say it's CPS on the way. Because they need to intervene with her too. Now, Peach is nasty too. She don't keep the best house her damn self. Obviously, she's not as bad as Nika, but hell, she ain't much better. Anyway, let's jump over here and check out this video, guys. Because this is a hot ass mess. Hold on. I guess the transition decided not to play. First of all, let me say shout out to T with She. That's where this came from. It was the easiest transition for me to be able to use it. Now, Reddit has a lot of these clips, but I wasn't sure, which would be first, which would be second. As a matter of fact, if you see here, she's playing this first part from Reddit, and then she goes back over to her channel. So shout out to T with She for the use of this video.
We got so much meat in that freezer. We put my stomach up because ain't no baby in that. But we got so much meat in that freezer. I'm not going through that thing defrosting no meat. I don't feel like one of those days.
Okay, was that it on that video? Okay, so
I stated, guys,
let's go. Okay, which part is she
we are
at?
getting this from T with She's channel, so you will hear her here and there. And what I was saying is, she mentioned the food situation that she got so much meat. So why wouldn't you have your daughter that's awake to go over there? If you didn't feel good and you was laying down, you could have had your daughter that was already up go over there and get something and thaw it out or put it in water or whatever. If you have a house full of food, you take one or two meats and always have them. One you put out the day that you take something out, you put it in the freezer. So you'll have one that's ready to cook, one that's almost ready to cook a day or so behind that. So you'll always have something. You got a house full of fucking kids.
Because Nika actually, she has the video on her page now. She just
Because ain't no baby in that. But we got so much meat in that freezer.
yes, easy.
I'm not going through that thing
Some no hard. Yep, boo, they mine.
One of those days.
You see what she cooking? Hot dogs.
Well, I think Nika figured since it's already out there on Reddit. She already know people screen recording. Why don't she just go ahead and release it and make some a few thousand views off of it? People gonna see it anyway.
Hi, Allison.
Don't fight inside.
Y'all hear the knocking?
Start knocking on the front door. I didn't say open my door, did I? You don't know who knocked on that door.
One thing I will say for her is that she stays. Now I think it was last year or the year, or it's either earlier this year or last year. She had a period of instability. Every time you turn around, she was moving for one reason or another. I'm assuming she doesn't have housing and she pays her rent out of her pocket. So if that's the case, I'll at least give her credit for staying housed better than damn Peach ass.
Somebody text me, call me, tell me they come here. Call my name again.
Right.
Just imagine they at the door, and what they hear on the outside is that, you know, they're hearing crying coming from the inside.
I don't understand the dynamics of a person like Nika. What was the plan having all these babies? I mean, you could have had sex without having a bunch of fucking kids. You know, how did you think you was gonna take care of them? DFACs don't give you enough money, cash benefits to take care of children long term. The man never was a great provider. So it's not like you kind of got tricked into the situation that you had these kids and you know things went from one situation to the next. All of a sudden this providing man is no longer in your home. No, you was struggling from the go. Like, girl, what was you thinking?
The kids yelling, all of that.
Who are you talking to? Why
Hey,
you
Royal.
You don't know what to do.
Y'all gonna have to listen carefully.
Right, nurse.
Okay, y'all can hear the lady talking. I guess she finally opened the door. It's kind of unclear because obviously we're not seeing anything, but we don't know if she's talking with the lady at the door outside or if she's already in the house yet. It sounds like somebody hit that. It sounds like somebody hit that child. But one thing I will say, goddamn, her kids holler too damn much.
Y'all hear that? Why it sound like somebody got hit with a belt?
Oh, she does have housing.
Stop. This lady said gonna take kids out the country, out the house. She had to go with police. You can't do that. You're not gonna get a You cannot do that. Get a call.
Oop. Oh, yep. So it has been. Yep.
So they came to her house to take her kids. It wasn't that they was just investigating.
So I wonder, she'll have to come back on here and let us know. Ooh. So they did tell her that, listen, that we got to take the kids. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? We got two of these hoes down. Nika and Liv. Baby. The ending of 2025 is starting to look good. It's getting good. Man.
You know, it's so unfortunate that her kids have to go through that. Yes, you know, you do have some content creators that are going to be happy because they feel like the kids are being removed from a bad situation and have the potential to go to a better situation. I mean, they have the right to feel how they want to. This entire situation, I don't care how you look at it, it is piss poor for her to have put herself in this position because this could not happen if she had not made it happen. Let's be clear. If she needed help, she could have reached out. She is someone who has been in, obviously, the traps of CPS for years. So by this point, she should be a pro at knowing what's out there. And she still allowed this. So, you know, ain't no feeling sorry for her. It's feeling sorry for the kids.
I don't give a fuck. Court order. I mean, what? I want to see y'all. They can't do shit. Court order. She can come in, but she had to wait a second. I just got on sick. I just got on sick. She can wait a second. Hold on, let me follow my body. They just got a phone. She can't do that. She never she got supervisor. I never heard that before. They can't do shit.
Now you open up the door.
Now, the thing about it is, whoever this is cursing and acting crazy, bitch, how you know? I mean, let's keep it real. And not to mention, you making it worse. If there was a remote chance that those kids could stay in the home, the ignorance that she's exuding would push them back the other way. Now, again, like I said before, this can't happen if you don't open the door and lead the way.
Since you so big and bad, and tell them that to their damn face, bitch. You in the house with the door.
Because I'm not the one nor the motherfucker too.
Hey, Tanisha.
Hold on one second. Let me pull my shit together.
And my thing is, while y'all sitting up there acting all crazy and talking shit to them people, that's the attitude and aggression y'all should have had at making sure them fucking kids was good and them motherfuckers wouldn't be at your door.
Pull what together? Like, that's why they was trying to get up in that house, because they didn't want them to hurry up and try to go run around the house and try to clean up anything, dispose of anything that they don't want.
Honey, them people is at that door ready to take them kids. They don't give a fuck how their house looks. So whatever the allegations are, they ain't playing. And the thing is, if they've already taken your kids 2-3 times, they really need, I don't know. At that point, damn, what can you do? They done gave the girl housing. She get food stamps. The only thing you got to do is put clothes on the damn kids' back, and you can't even fucking do that and feed them with the food stamps they fucking provide. And so the state is paying you for fucking at this point.
See, Naya's trying to hurry up and, pick up the corner that she has.
I don't know what the fuck this is. Let me find my motherfucking clothes. You gotta come in, bitch. The police for your protection. Hold on. I'm coming down. Hold on. Where's your coin? Where's your coin? It's not nasty. They're cleaning. They got trash right on the floor. And I'm sick. I'm just saying I got to work on me. I don't lie. Trying to do my video. I'm all this stuff to you. I didn't even know y'all was coming with me. She can step right here. She can't go right here.
Did she walk in and said that it's nasty? And Nika said it's not nasty. They was just right here playing. Bitch, it's nasty. Confused.
Everybody just sit. You can step right here. We ain't do nothing. Can I take some pictures? Not yet. We ain't done yet. We have not done nothing yet. We ain't cleaned nothing. I'm sick. Well, I gotta check you out. You start to go to court something. This is not right. I feel like my privacy is being invaded. I don't feel like it. We ain't doing nothing. We sit in the house. I'm sick all day. How the kids on the phone? They go right there. Who is that talking to? My colleague already. The kids not on the phone. They go right there. Come on. I need to go upstairs and see them. Oh my God, we ain't clean do nothing yet. Weird. We ain't clean do nothing. I just got out of bed. I never heard that before. I never heard this before. Like y'all just come out and I'm just getting up. Okay.
Look at her face.
You have coats for your kids, Miss Graham? The state bought coats for kids. Can I see the coats?
What coats did they buy? Didn't we just see what's that little girl named Sai out here? And
these people have clearly done their homework and they've already got the proof they need to know that she's had her kids out in something probably no thicker than what she has on right there. I mean, the word on the curb is that Nika sells her stamps. If you're going to be out doing that type of BS anyway, at least make sure your kid's good, because you wouldn't even be getting them without that. It's a hot mess.
And she was wearing one of Nana's jackets, not a coat. We just seen Eli out here multiple times with his damn arms in his sleeve, complaining that it's cold as fuck outside. No coat. What? They purchased what? Like, bitch, what? Did you take it to a secondhand store and sell it? And got money? Where the coats? Especially if they just purchased. So, y'all, we're going to wait to hear the excuses that Nika, said as far as the coats go. Right, Tay, where the hell Naya at? She quiet now?
Y'all, if y'all will, please hit that like button for me. But yeah, the fact that she cannot readily show anybody's coat, especially after saying that people purchase coats for these kids, you make yourself look even more stupid. Cause girl, you actually lying to this lady face with the police right there. Not that the police matter, but still.
Naya, hello? Are you still there? Are you still with us? Or did you go run up the street like you did last time? Scary asshole. They came in the house and where's the talking at? I don't hear nothing.
This is weird. I have to not go in there all day. So what's going on? They want coke, they want some.
Did you think this lady was gonna take her word for it?
Is there a light in here? Okay, those are the things that were brought up last. Yeah, they got more stuff, they more cold. They gotta be washed today. Where's that bird? All along has where's the laundry? Right there. All the laundry.
The little boy done sat there and heard them say they taking them from the house, and he ain't even stressed out. He done went back to playing his damn game. Now what that tell you?
Yeah. That's the coats and stuff, all the stuff in box bag where they put. But they got plenty of coats they wear in school every day. We go to school every day.
Yep, it's July for today.
I just got up. Just ran. I need to go upstairs. Where's the winter coat?
She's saying they got plenty of coats. Well, hell, you should have coats falling all over the damn house.
All the coats and stuff are in the bags and where love your coats and not what's in your coats. All the coats are in the bags and where they put them in. I can't show nothing in the bag. I take all my dirty clothes out the bag. It's that serious right now.
She said it is that serious right now. All right then.
Oh, I love it. Why she trying to make up all those fucking excuses? Like in 1 minute, the coasters, the CPS, they just got them some coats. The state just got them some coats. Oh, where the coats at? They're in the closets. They're down in the closets. Okay, where they at? Miss Grant, I need to see the actual coats.
Y'all somehow can have everything else. Tell what?
Why is she calling Papa? Once again, what is Papa supposed to do? First, Naya talking about she about to call her brother. Now she calling Taekwon saying, for what? What is he supposed to do? Oh, that's Isaiah?
Hey, Barbara.
Look at this funky ass bitch gonna walk up in there noticing that.
Barbara, what is happening right now is Nika, Independent Nika is the name of the channel, was on live. She was on live. There was a knock at the door. It just so happened to be CPS and the police. What are the odds? Ain't that crazy? But yeah, so they are removing the children.
The live is still on. Ha ha. Not walking down the boulevard.
You ain't no fucking police officers. This is DSS work. Why you drive?
Hell, the fact of the matter is, it could be goddamn a boomer boomer at the goddamn door. Your focus should be on the fact that they feel that these kids need to be separated from the household that their mother is supposed to be keeping for them. That's your focus. While you talking about some damn um who is it and all the things and talking all this shit. If y'all would have had that same energy providing a decent home, making sure those kids was halfway taken care of, we wouldn't be doing this.
For him to turn down that damn phone so we can hear. Shit. Hey, MRC. Right, Neil? Like, damn, if you don't get that loud ass phone on somewhere, shit. Why didn't they just take us upstairs with them? I want to see the upstairs too.
Hey, what? 3 + 4. 3 + 4.
Yes, thank you, D. Make sure you guys hit that like. Yep, they upstairs. Baby, I hope that hallway is still looking the same like it was in Eli's video. I hope that hallway, all that trash and that dirt, the filth is still in that damn hallway.
Now, like I told you guys, there was a video that the son posted a couple of days ago that probably prompted this. And apparently, there's a supervisor on the phone with the CPS caseworker that's at the house. And she must be the one with the most information about this case. But at the same time, I guess she wasn't able to be there or whatever the case is. So she is actually on the phone with the worker, ensuring that she has the proper information, I guess, to facilitate this removal.
Why can I hear him slurping that cereal all the way over here, but we can't hear what the hell they're saying in the damn living room right there? Isaiah, listen.
Oh, wait, is it the live one? No. Shut it down. Hand it to me. Let me see it. Okay.
Baby.
So, guys, that's where I guess she needed her phone to make a call. So she had him stop the live, and that's where it ended. Now, like I said, Reddit has a lot of clips. They actually have a thread on Nika. I don't know a lot about Reddit, nor do I know how to really move around over there. Let me see if I can, however, find that video that that her son put up. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it was disturbing. It really was. And it was showing the condition of their house from a different perspective. And so, with that being the case, I think that's how we got here. I know I saw somebody have it posted. Okay. Let me see if I can get to it. I found a video that has it. I just want to show the condition of the home. I don't really want to go into um yet another person's commentary. But her son apparently had posted, and that's where it got out. I think this is where it starts right here. Now he was doing a video. Let me bring it back on camera. And let's make sure we have everything aligning right. But yeah, he was doing, oh gosh, I gotta bring it over here. Okay. Child, this is a mess. Nobody's house should be looking like this. This is the background of probably what a lot of people started reacting to. I'm not playing the audio, I'm just playing the video. If you guys can look back there in the back, he was just doing a regular video, but obviously, the conditions of their home is also being put on display. So, you know, I think that's where I am. Yep, that's where I am. Um, okay. Yeah, we'll see a little bit more of it in just a second. It's really, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Instead of being on social media, a lot of these mothers with all of these kids are cutting up need some professional mental help. You know, you start that with the situation of not living like that. What in the absolute hell? Like, why does your house look like that? And this is such a normal situation for these kids that he's not, he doesn't have a problem. He's just living his life. And this is outside of the door of the room. So even if he goes out of there to go downstairs and get him some cereal, he's going to come in contact with this mess. And that's a breeding ground for all types of things. And it's just disgusting. And it's like, why, girl? Now, this Nika in her Jeep Cherokee, I believe it is, living her best life. Now, doing what she do, always got her nails done, always going to bingo, getting her hair done, all of these things. But these kids ain't got coats. What you mean? This shit is crazy. And I just don't understand the premise of that. And then for someone to say that, I understand CPS watching her because of her past. But to be in a position and put yourself in a position that your kids can be taken over and over again, no, ma'am. That is not cool. Not only is it not cool, what in the absolute hell? Like, how can you say you love your kids and conduct yourself in this manner? This shit is crazy to me. And these kids don't know no better. They think this is normal. Just like someone said that earlier in this chat that Nika has 300 CPS cases and she thinks that's normal. She probably grew up with CPS in her household. So, I mean, when you know better, you do better. And quite frankly, at this point, she should know, and she should have been educated enough by CPS themselves to let her know this ain't normal, even if she's not smart enough to figure that shit out on her own. That's just like someone telling me, my parents never taught me how to pay bills. But you knew that you want to drive this car. You knew the car wasn't free. You want to keep the damn car. What helps you keep the car? Paying the bill. What would separate you from the car? Not paying the bill. That's some common sense shit. You like this house, you like this neighborhood, you don't want to stay in the hood, you don't want to be on housing. So what you got to do? Get you a damn job that will allow you the ability to pay your bills in a way that allows you to stay in this neighborhood. I mean, certain shit is just common sense. Even though common sense may not be completely common, certain shit is common sense. I mean, come on. Look at that. Just a damn mess. That shit is sad. It is sad that this is a normal behavior. And here we are days after Christmas, and her kids have been taken from their home. Who's to say that they have another family member that they can go and stay with? We don't know what's going to happen here. And the fact that she displays her entire life on social media, that's just making it a situation that we're going to want to know about. Let's be real. Anyway, let's jump on over here to this next story. Now, this is a very short video. Peach Mcintyre. She was yet again online. Y'all, this was so disturbing for me. Now, I'm going to play the video. I don't know the source of the music, so I'm going to keep the music itself on mute. But, y'all, I need y'all to look at this video. This shit is ridiculous. Let me go back to the beginning. Now, first of all, even looking at the video from here, what's that right there? A child. That's a kid. That's one of their kids. And yes, this is a married couple. A married couple of a man who consistently cheats. Let her tell it. Now, this is her story. What's that right there that just ran through? Another kid. And the thing about it is, the child that just ran through was one of the smaller kids. This is not abnormal to this child. She don't think it's a problem that she is conducting herself like this. Now, her kids shouldn't be in this environment because they don't have the ability to know where and when this type of behavior should be allowed. What if they go to school expecting a child to do this or asking a kid in their class to do this? Then everybody's going to be in an uproar, stressed the hell out. But the kid ain't going to know what the hell they did wrong. Now, she went and covered it up, trying to hide the fact of what we already see. Hell, there's a child right there. One already passed by. There's another one that just went by. This shit is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. I think a lot of it has to do with Eli was saying what Eli was saying on his page was disturbing. Okay, well, I didn't hear what he was saying. So I definitely cannot speak on that. Peach is such an embarrassment. She is. If CPS failed Peach kids for real, they definitely need to pay her a visit. This is terrible in front of her kids. Yeah, because I mean the difference in kids and adults are what? Adults have the ability to use deductive reasoning and make educated decisions, or at least they're supposed to. Kids can't. Kids don't have brains that are mature enough that gives them that type of intellectual capability. That's why they're kids. That's why you give your children time to develop those things. Not to mention, this could be deemed disrespectful to women. It's just a fucking mess. Pumpkin Peach continuously breaks YouTube's TOS, CPS, and the lights. Yeah, she does. And let me pop that down before I get too far into it. That shit is ridiculous, y'all. It is ridiculous. And for that reason alone, yes, CPS needs to visit. Yes, her kids may have coats. Do they have hair combs? Half the time, no. Is their house always clean? Half the time, no. That isn't always a end all be all. But collectively, making decisions like this, it confirms the fact that Peach ass is slow as fuck, just like Nika slow. Now, if I'm in a position that I continuously fall into the attention of defects, I'm gonna be changing my behaviors because that's not something I would want. Whether I feel like I'm doing something or not, the fact is, Peach lives her life out loud. I mean, it just is what it is. So that means that you should want to do the due diligence to not end up in a situation like this. CPS has already been to their home previously about sexual misconduct. Peach and Wood not thinking about them kids. All they care about is money and attention. Okay, and this is true. CPS has been to her house, but the fact is, I've been covering Peach for a while, and I have not seen anything like this. This direct disrespect of their children, because this is disrespectful. You know, inappropriate behavior directly in front of the kids on camera. Yeah, I haven't seen that. And quite frankly, I don't understand why she wouldn't take this down. Like, girl. And then, she'll post this video, and then 2 videos later, she online talking about how stupid she is for giving him all this money. Girl, we already knew that. Sad thing is the kids learning from their parents. Yeah, those kids is running back and forth in their living room. They don't see this as a problem because it's something that they're used to. That lets us know this is not the first time she's done this. And the thing is, Peach be out here putting out all type of shit, and for what? For what? She putting all this shit out here. And I mean, she doesn't understand that you can't buy nobody love. She actually made a video about that, buying love of a man. And we gonna talk about that video too. I don't see it here. It may be over on TikTok, but whatever the case is, it was just alarming for me when I saw that video. I saw that video and I just shook my head. And you're right, Barbara. these kids see this as normal. Now, who's going to really be messed up, in my opinion, is the older son. He is so socially awkward that whenever he gets to where he feels that he wants to pay a woman attention or someone attention, it's going to, I don't think it's going to go well, because he's going to feel like he can buy their attention or he can act out for their attention. Like, I don't see him as being all the way adult, but he's not all the way a child, if that makes sense. Not to mention, she has a daughter, and all of these boys, yep, the behavior can cause her kids to explore with one another. It definitely can. It's unfortunate to speak on that, but I mean, look at Krishan and what she said about her siblings. We don't know if it's true or not, but we also don't know it's a lie. And let's be honest, it's a little truth in every lie. I mean, it is what it is. But I just wanted to talk about it because I just thought this shit was just disturbing. I'm sitting up here barely able to breathe, but I had to talk about this one, y'all. I just thought it was crazy to me, especially it was bad enough I saw the situation with Peach, but then when I seen the Nika situation, and like I said, I don't really talk about her, but I definitely felt the need to come out here and say this, especially how that situation got caught. It's just crazy. It really is. But I'm not going to hold y'all too long. It's already the middle of the night. Thank you guys so very much for coming over and checking out the video. Please like the video. Please hype it up and also share if you care. I will see you guys in the next one. I do have a video coming out tomorrow, probably around 10 or 11. And then I'm going to try to do another live tomorrow evening. So thank you guys so very much. And I, again, as I said, will see you guys in the next one. If you have not hit that subscribe button, please go ahead and do so. Bye for now.